What happens when a professional encounters a fact that shatters their personal narrative? Do they adapt their view, or do they weaponize their title to bury the truth? Today on the Paradox Project, we're looking at the authority paradox, the moment a professional shield, like being a data analyst, is used not to find the truth, but to protect an emotional echo chamber. Our case study starts on a viral post from a creator whose personal trauma has become a universal law. Because she was cheated on, she projects that all men are cheaters. This is the Scorned Woman Paradox, using one valid personal pain to justify an invalid global generalization. But the paradox deepens when the pick-me boys arrive to validate her, not because they value the truth, but because they value the social currency of being the good guy in a thread of bad men. When we bring data into an emotional echo chamber, the reaction is almost always defensive. Let's look at the numbers that caused the analyst to spiral. The 18 to 29 Infidelity Flip. Recent 2026 data shows that in the younger demographic, married women are actually more likely to cheat than men, 11% versus 10%. The emotional affair gap. While the narrative focuses on physical cheating, 91.6% of women admit to emotional infidelity, compared to 78.6% of men. The closing gap. Over the last 20 years, women's infidelity rates have risen by approximately 40%. Then comes the professional shield. Someone enters the chat claiming to be a data analyst. Their goal? To use their title as a conversation stopper. The statistics lie fallacy. A true analyst knows statistics reflect reality. They don't lie just because the results are uncomfortable. Selective skepticism. Notice how the analyst accepts a creator's emotional anecdote as clarity, yet dismisses a national trend as pathetic. This is cognitive dissonance, the stress of holding a professional identity that is actively being disproven by your personal bias. The appeal to authority. When logic fails, the analyst turns to insults, calling peers not smart or pathetic. This is the authority paradox, using a resume to hide an inability to argue the facts. The final layer is the projection. The analyst claims the person presenting the data is the pick-me, while he works overtime to defend a biased narrative to gain favor with a scorned audience. He claims his sexual orientation makes him objective, yet his actions prove he is the ultimate enabler, someone who sacrifices professional objectivity to protect a one-sided emotional narrative. The Paradox Project isn't about attacking individuals. It's about attacking the double standards that hold our society back. When we allow people to hide behind professional shields to avoid accountability, we lose the truth. If we want to solve the issue of infidelity, we have to start by admitting it's a human issue. Loyalty doesn't have a gender, and neither does the truth. Are you following the data, or are you hiding behind a shield? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more deep dives into the paradoxes of 2026. Stay curious.